Well, well, well. At long last, my microphone is working once again. Hello, greetings, and good evening. I would like to welcome you to the stream, where I shall play through a game that I remembered exists. It's an old game, made in, I believe, 2011? Hold on, I had to check that when I was working on setting my stream up. Yeah, it is 2011. Back then, I used to have an iPad, the only Apple product I ever owned, and I probably still own it, although it's not usable, I bet. This game is oldie but a goodie, and let's have a look if it's gonna render. Alright, it renders. Greetings. Now I will do all this. Okay. I tested out just a tiny bit to see if it works, how it works, and so on. It seems to be fine, and it's a pixel art game taking place in mythical Scythia? I should have checked the pronunciation before trying to say that. Or Scythia. One of those. We will encounter the word eventually anyway. This is just a tiny neat thing that the menu can do. It's a game formerly made for iPad. I don't know how it's gonna play because so far I had to control it with my mouse, and I know there is at least one point in which I will need to do multi-touch in order to progress, so I am curious about that. Other than that, I just wanted to experience something somewhat nostalgic to myself. How is everyone doing? How is your day going? I started the stream really late tonight, but well, it's been quite a day for me. Had some matters to tend to, and in the evening I just sat down at my computer and started watching videos, as one usually does. I had to consciously make myself stop in order to get to the stream that I promised earlier today. So here I am, here it is. Let's just play. I know there will be one point during the stream when I will have to leave. Hold on, can I no, I cannot restart it sadly. The wood chopping woodsman chopped wood. To the mountain folk of the Caucasus, he was known as Lockfella, and he seemed cool. Lockfella knew all about our woeful errand, and he agreed to lead us up the old road. Still, we definitely got the feeling that he wasn't super jazzed about this. Okay. And off we go. It's an oldie game. I know it's pixel arty and stuff. Hold on. The woodsman waited for us to continue along the path to the start of the old road. It looks pixel arty, but it's actually pretty advanced. You can see, if you look closely, stuff like fading on the edges of the screen and such. And it's interesting. I think it might be the first game where I have met with this sort of thing, where it's pixel art, but it's post-processed, I guess, and also using, I don't even know if no, I don't think they can be called sub-pixels, but pixels that do not align with the grid. On the left we can see like glowing particles that show me where the exit is. Oh, it's a monster. And we're not fighting it now. It's fine. I just wanted to test how it works on the computer and I accidentally skipped the start of it all. But it's fine. Yes, I want to fight. Oh. Ah, okay. So for this I'm gonna use the different mouse buttons. Oh, no, I'm not. I completely forgot how this works. I guess this was supposed to be just a tutorial, but yeah, feels a little weird. I would consider this a bit of a formative experience for me because there are some ideas in this game, at least one idea in this game, that I still hold on to and I like in a fantastical sense. Yes, that's it. We will return there eventually. I believe I could possibly play through this game in one sitting, so we will see it today, I think. Hmm. Big ol' stone mouth. I believe here we should draw our blade. Oh. Like this. I remembered well. You've got one long tongue, my dude. Okay, let's just... Oh, we had bridged the chasm and we felt super smart. We told Blockfella that we saw the burdensome book of sinister sorcery known as the Megatome. The Megatome lurked somewhere in the haunted darkness beyond the perilous precipice beneath Mingitop. We resolved to go get the Megatome and then get out alive. Can I talk to the dog now? I guess not. Okay, finally this works. I did not think this would work, but yeah, good. Hey, and it's a big old stone mouth on this end as well. Trespass. Sure, I will trespass, alright. Hmm. What's all this then? In subterranean corridor we spied an ominous statue, but we didn't worry too much about it. Space doesn't work, doesn't do much for me, so that's sad. I was hoping that in conversion into computer, into video game format, it would do at least something with the keyboard, but it is what it is. Actually, let's go this way. I wonder what's here. I guess same thing. It's probably gonna loop sideways. So let's just go upstairs. Oh boy, I remember this thing. Gogolithic mass, I think? We found the megaton clasped in two bone hands, and we felt our sword stir in its sheath. Okay, let's take the book and... Okay, let's go. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't like this thing, it's creepy. But also kind of cool looking. Despite being creepy as hell. Let's go, let's go. Why are you not moving? Oh no. Yeah, yeah. Oh shit, 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 shit. Alright, there we go. That's how it's done. Ouch. It's fine. There we go. That's how it's done. Hooray, we defeated the scary monster. And that's definitely the last dust we will see of it. Foreshadowing. Hey, Jonas Io. Jonas Naomyungele. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I will call you Jonas from now on. Beside the rickety bridge stood a grim pole creepily adorned with an antlered skull. Yeah, the same skull that was there before. What's the big deal? Come on. Ah, here we go. That's the exit. How are things, Jonas? Glad to see you here. Smoking is bad, kids. Three-eyed wolves, bad, kids. We had retrieved the megatome and Lockfella was 100% ready to move it to the safety of his lodgings. We sensed the gathering thunderstorm and yet a little song began in our heart. I love the song. One of my favorites in the entire soundtrack. Hey, unfollow us. I feel like the phase of the moon changed a little. Not from the start, but from yesterday when I tried testing when I tested this game out a little. Maybe that's just how it's programmed. Doesn't matter though, we got the tome. The Megatome. Thank you, Mighty. Thank you for locking it up for me. And that's the last we've seen of the three-eyed wolf for sure. Oh. I guess the drummer dropped his drumsticks. I don't remember that part. Yeah? What's up? Let's talk. In the light of the gathering storm, Longfellow admitted he had a serious case of heebie-jeebies right about now. Was Longfellow intentionally freaking us out? In any case, it was probably totally safe to just take shelter for a bit. Huh. It's the sheep girl. What a way to open a video game. We got the Megatome and we are the smartest. And it's Archetype again. So we've awoken the deathless spectre who slumbered in the darkness beneath Mingitao. Yikes. Consequentially, a sinister thunderstorm looms and the lovely people who live in the stone hut are a little heartbroken. The upshot is that you got the burdensome book known as the Megatome. In our next session, we'll discuss its strange purpose. Our research shows that prolonged exposure to the mythopoetic psychocosmology of Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery can have adverse side effects. So now that you've completed session 1, how about we take a little break? I'll be right here when you're ready for session 2. When I am ready for session 2, I will be immune to the effect of prolonged mythopunk exposure stuff. Although I do have one tiny thing that I will need to do. It's gonna take less than a minute. And I am back. That was my little break. Because they wanted me to take a break, I took a little break. Now let's get to it. It's lovely to see you again. Are you ready to begin session 2 of Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery EP? Okay, so we're ready? Alright, now I remember. We got a burdensome book known as the Megatome. He awoke the deathless spectre who still lurks in the darkness beneath Megiddo. What a creep, am I right? It is a time of woe. A sinister thunderstorm has clouded the skies, and the lovely people who live in the hut are miserable. Silencing the storm will require some familiarity with psionics, cryptozoology, and miracles. A sorcerer's touch will unseal the megatome, revealing the unspoken thoughts of living creatures and other esoteric material. Strange sylvan sprites, sources of sorcery slumber in ponds, woods, and meadows, seek their subtle, sonorous spumes. A sorcerer who can locate, summon, and tame the cosmic geometry of the Golden Trigon will possess the ability to work miracles. Confused? Excellent. Keep calm and carry on. That's me. I hear some jingling sounds. I have a feeling I will encounter those sprites somewhere here. Or maybe not. It's been such a long time. I see something here. Maybe it's just like fireflies or something. Okay, let's first check the starting area, because I did not. I believe there could be something there. No, there isn't. Nope, nothing. Okay, let's go back. I believe I need to go to Lokfela's hut. Let's talk to the sheep girl. Nothing? Lokfella? The woodsman known as Lokfella had given up on his wood chopping due to the sinister storm. Lokfella reminded us of how the storm rolled in pretty much right after we had retrieved the megatome from beneath Mingitao. Was Lokfella not so subtly suggesting that maybe we ought to try to do something to lift the storm? Nothing to do with Dudugo yet. Come on. There we go. Is this working? No, I don't want to quit. I wanted to use the book. Oh. Well, hello there. You're not part of this story, are you? It is time to learn the Song of Sorcery, a consciousness expansion technique that reveals a mystical musical dimension. Keep calm and follow my directions to summon the Sylvan Sprite that softly slumbers in the cool waters of the deep water pond. Is this doing anything? Maybe like this? Okay, how about this? Is this gonna do something? Oh, there we go. Oh. Summon Slumbering Sylvan's Pride and send it skyward. We sang a song of sorcery and summoned the slumbering Sylvan's Pride, from the cool waters of a deep water pond. So strange. Okay, Doggo, what do you have to say about that? Nothing. That's what I thought. Oh, hello. I almost didn't notice you there. Very nicely done. You've learned the Song of Sorcery, and now the unfathomable power of the Megatome is yours. The Megatome intercepts linguistic thought transmissions, and it contains everything you'll need to complete your woeful errand. I'm thinking about something right this moment. Why not open the Megatome and look for me to find out what's on my mind? Look for a white triangle in the top right. Press it and then equip the Megatome to reveal what is hidden. Finally. Now let's see. Okay, 5 characters. As you can see, the Megatome gathers and collects linguistic thought transmissions. Scroll down to see what I was thinking before. To sing a song of sorcery at any time, press and hold the Scythian for a moment or two and observe the gathering sorcery aura. Once you have begun to sing a song of sorcery, press and hold the sorcery aura and swipe to look around. To stop the song of sorcery at any time, simply double-click the sorcery aura that surrounds the Scythian. The Song of Sorcery can be understood as a psionics technique, and it allows you to perceive a reality within the one that you know. The expanded consciousness, the untapped and limitless potential of the mind, is what we at Super Brothers refer to as sorcery. Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery EP does not produce the transcendent experience. It is merely intended to free the nervous system of ordinary patterns. The second aspect of setting is the cultural prevailing notions of reality and normalcy. We'll avoid this discussion for now. Setting includes the comfort, security, and warmth of the room or outdoor environment where the experience will occur. We have found that a relaxed, curious individual is more likely to have a pleasant experience with Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery EP. Set refers to the mental state and personality structure you bring to the experience, thoughts, moods, or expectations. Let's talk about the set and setting for a positive experience with the highly psychoactive Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery. Okay, so it's at some point it is ordered the other way around. Okay, let's see. Woodfella. Look, fella. He did not think much. How about her? Samai did not think much. How about the dog? Dog fella did not think much. And how about myself? We just woke a silhouette sprite from a deep water pond fringed with lilies beside the stone hut. We are not sure what that means. With the ceaseless storm overhead, we have learned to sing a song of sorcery and summon a slumbering sylvan sprite. Wait, why am I referring to myself in first person? I thought our story was told in second person. Are my thoughts arranged chronologically in the order I thought them? So this must be what I was thinking a few seconds ago? So this is the megatone. Is it absorbing linguistic thought transmissions? Am I reading my thoughts as I'm thinking them? Yeah, pretty much. Interesting. And the archetype is gone. Let's just go here, since he was preventing us from going here before. And I already see a little spot. Like, something. Oh. Yeah, I noticed. Don't you worry, game. Should I do something about that mushroom? And do I eat the mushroom? That was a joke. That was a joke. Okay, yeah. You picked up the mushroom. Hooray. Let's try this. Okay, do I see any other glowy thingies? Nothing up there. Anything to the side? Not much. Tip tap? I mean, I'm trying. Maybe I just need to click it and examine. No, nothing. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I'll try it like this. One more time. Anything else here that glows? I guess. Oh! This one? Huh. Beautiful. It is hard to put into words, but it's just a breathtaking experience. We just woke a slumbering Sylvan sprite from the rich earth of a meadow containing 4 pairs of worthless sheep. Hey, come on now, they are not worthless. Hey, old dog fella. No, I don't want to fight anything. Yeah? What's up, Duke? Dugu? I guess not much. What's up, dog? I don't see much of a point for me going down there, so I'm just gonna progress to this side and see if a third Sylvan sprite will do anything. After that, I guess I better go inside and see what the others are thinking. I see the spot already. I think the birds are visiting it. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed, game. Thank you for pointing it out, but I noticed. Why isn't it working? There we go. Okay, I think the birds. Is there anything else here? Any other birdos? Wonderful. We just woke a slumbering Sylvan sprite from a curious nest box surrounded by 3 rain-soaked songbirds. He is barking at me a lot. Oh, she was here? Can I go down to there? I guess not. What was she doing here? I completely forgot about that. Oh wait, I can... No, no. No, I want to ask her stuff. Let's talk to Sama, was the name? Sama stood sheltered from the rain beneath the broad wooden roof of the well. She had left the comfort of the hearth in the hut because apparently Lockfella was freaking out about something or other. Ew, you seem freaked out. The woeful woodsman known as Lockfella was totally freaking out about something. Apparently, Lockfella had lost the key to the locked door in the stone wall that blocked the old road to Mingy Town. We were like, Grr, not another fetch quest, am I right? Lockfella told us he had been sitting right there by the fire when he had fallen into a deep sleep. Lockfella said he thought he had lost his key in the twilight realm of dreams. We had heard about the strange dreams of the dark-haired mountain folk of the Caucasus, so this made perfect sense to us. Lokva invited us to warm our boots by the fire and dream along with him. Okay, I would like to first check the book. Oh, new thoughts. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, sniff, bark. Sometimes I grow weary of barking all the time, but the dog's gotta do what the dog's gotta... What the dog's gotta do. What the dog's gotta do. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. Mm-hmm. Still, there's something strange about how the Scythian behaved. Oh wait, I've seen the Scythians sing a song of sorcery and send three Sylvan sprites skywards. I wonder if they will help soothe the storm. Oh, Lockfella is freaking out about something. I wonder what's up. I'll just head outside and leave him be for a bit. I kind of wish I knew more about the Scythians' compelling and epic backstory, because I bet it would make sense of everything. Still, there's something strange about how the Scythian behaved, almost as if she was being controlled by an unseen force. That's me. Seek a warm hearth and allow sleep to come to discover the threshold of liminality. The threshold of liminality is a space in between wakefulness and dreams, where directed thought is impossible. We think of wakefulness and the mythopoetic psychocosmology of dreams as separate states. However, they interoperate in curious ways. How's about you go sit down beside the hearth in the hut and cross the liminal threshold to find Lockfella's lost key? Oh, nuts! Where's my key gone? I'm so upset and ashamed, so now I'm totally freaking out. Oh, whoa. I wish it wasn't raining outside. I wish my boots weren't so wet. I wish I could go back to my wood chopping. It's fine. I'll take care of that. Let's go into the dream world. Welcome to the B-side. Alright. We are on the dream side. Oh, it's a grizzly bear. Observe. Yeah, I'm observing. Yo. Yo. You seem like a cool dude. Never mind then. I was hoping he was a cool dude, but I guess not. Ayo. Oh, hey. It's the author of the soundtrack, I believe. In a secluded grove, we met a mysterious fellow hanging out beside a crackling fire. It's neat, but I do want to move on. Just in case. I think the face of the moon was completely flipped. Oh wait, mushroom? Can I pick it? Yes, I can pick it. Alright, that's good to know. So I should be on the lookout for more mushrooms. Mushrooms. Hey, it's you again. I want to just talk. Also, I want to just pick this mushroom, then we can talk. Okay, I guess you don't want to talk, that's perfectly fine. Yep. Third mushroom, got it. And a fourth mushroom. Brilliant. I don't even remember what exactly is their purpose, but hey, I'm just gonna pick them up and see where it goes. Oh, maybe they are like healing? So I guess it makes sense I cannot take all of them with me. A bummer, but it is what it is. Oh, the whistle is here. Or key, I guess. It looked like a whistle to me. I've had this little song in my head for ages. Just a few little notes around that loop over and over. I wonder what's that about. What that's about. I sure hope the dream walking citizen can find my lost key. I lost it on the sandy shore of a placid lake. Yeah, cool, I found it, thank you. Oh, and would you look at that, I got a chair. How convenient, I can fall asleep. And by that I mean I can wake up, because this is a dream world. Or is it a dream world? That's the true mystery of it all, is it not? Welcome to the A side. Ayo. The woodman was super relieved that we had managed to retrieve his lost key from the twilight realm of dreams. The woodman known as Logfellow wondered how we got so smart, and he asked about our woeful errand. We told the woodsman how we had come of age on the steps alongside our fearless Scythian sisters and brothers. We told Logfellow why he wandered here in this mountain wilderness, and why we wandered here in this mountain wilderness, and how we were guided by the finger of an all-knowing god. We told Logfellow about what we suspected the esoteric markings inside the megatome might signify. We had a hunch that we needed to summon a few more sylvan sprites to soothe the storm. In a hushed whisper, we spoke of our intention to locate and tame a manifestation of cosmic geometry known as the Gold Trigon. It was 100% clear that the woodsman known as Logfellow had stopped paying attention. We figured we could just hang on to the key and go for a walk on the old road beyond Stonewall. Let's go. I wonder what will happen. Oh, hold on. Just noticed a little something. He speaks now. Okay, where were we? Wait, I could talk to her. Let's go talk to her for a bit. See what she has to say for herself. We met Samae standing green-soaked on a side path. She had heard the subtle sonorous spumes of the sylvan sprites from beyond the stone wall on the old road to Mingitao. She spoke of towering tree trunks on either side of a mighty river. She spoke of faint rainbows at the edge of the perilous precipice. And then she grew fearful and told us to consult the megatome if we became lost or confused. Don't you worry, I can consult it, alright. Scythia, Samaria, Assyria, and Persia. These are all kingdoms of men. Mingitao is the kingdom of the cloud. The Gregorian mass has got a cloud, I guess? Heyo. We meet again. It's fine. I am not afraid. I am not afraid of you anymore. I am not afraid. Better timing. Come on. Almost. Oh. Or maybe not. Get back here. It's time for a rematch. I almost hit you. I almost got you this one time. Oh, would you look at that? I can see it, yeah. Here we go. Now, just to figure out what's the thing here. Is it trees? Is this one sure works? Oh. Maybe I just need to click them one at a time? Do I need to click the other ones as well? Oh, this one also. That's not enough? Oh, come on. What a beautiful experience. We just woke a slumbering Sylvan sprite besides a stolid log bridge where 4 pairs of trees tower above a river. I cannot say that even years later I fully understand what exactly is going on, but man, is it a strange feeling. It's like I can understand it but not put it into words. Which sounds really dumb, because if I understand it I should be able to explain it, but that's just how it feels. You sort of get it on an intuitive scale. And it's another mushroom. Mushroom. I got enough. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Wait, shouldn't there be one of them here? Somewhere here? Am I missing it? Maybe not here. Or maybe there is one, but I will get to it later. Let's see about this rainbow bridge one. Yeah, I can see it. It's there. Alright, now then. Rub. Okay. Um. Oh, is it working? It's a double rainbow. Brilliant. Now that that's done, just a slumbering Sylvan sprite between two loathsome rainbows by the side of the perilous precipice. I feel like I should be reading the megatome, but let's just have a look over here and see if I don't find the spot. Can I hear it? I feel like I can hear it. Or maybe that's just the soundtrack. Okay, how about this? Let's first let's stop and see this. On a side path leading away from the old road was a stone carved with a series of previously indecipher indecipherable lunar pictograms. Indecipherable. Okay. The pictograms refer to a secret place located nearby, where the moods of the moon could be altered. The Moon Grotto. Okay, let's have a look if this will locate anything. Anything at all? I guess not. Okay. Okay, let's head back to the main road and check the Megadome. And I will have a drink, because that's gonna... I expect a whole bunch of reading. Oh, okay, I spilled a bunch of water. Just a moment, game. I know you want me to read the tome, but I will have to take care of this first. Bright moon in 7 days, also known as the full moon. I wonder why they went with Scythia. It's just not a thing that is that common in media, so it gives me the impression that there has to be a specific reason for it, like maybe mm, maybe they are from somewhere around there, or their families from there, or maybe there is a good local legend for that could aid the game a whole bunch. Either way, I think that's dry enough. Let's see what Sama is thinking. Okay, these are the new thoughts. Oh, one or two more Sylvan sprites and Skyward will soothe the ceaseless storm, and then it will be a time of miracles. Whoa, what? The sheep in the meadow have taken fright. I wonder what's happening over there. Could it be the gold dragon? The rain has started to ease and the sky seems to be brightening. Is it a time of miracles? I sure hope so. I love miracles. This whole storm thing has really been getting me down. It has been so gloomy. Everything has been totally mental ever since the Scythian showed up. Okay, cool. I asked the Scythian point blank about her woeful rant. She started talking about the steps and the finger of God. I must have nodded off at some point during the Scythian super epic story. I have a really low tolerance for lore. I'm totally cool with the Scythian hanging on to me onto the key if it means she's going to suit the storm. The storm has really been getting me down. It makes me wish that video games existed in whenever this is supposed to be. I sure hope the Scythian is on is on the case with the whole Sylvan Sprite thing, whenever I feel like I need to gather my strength, I just sit down beside this here hearth to warm my boots. Hmm, I'm getting a case of heebie-jeebies. Something's definitely happening. Is the storm starting to lift? Well, you know what that means. It's time for me to head for the Gold Dragon. I don't think the waterfall was ever that loud before. Or maybe I'm just imagining things. Who knows? Hmm. I don't know how difficult it would be to rework this into the keyboard controls and such, but controlling everything with the mouse is a little less convenient than it was on the touchpad. Well, not touchpad, on the touch screen of an iPad. But it is what it is. Oh boy, I already hear the music. I really like the soundtrack of this game. It's one of the best. We asked Samai about the worthless sheep hanging out around the hut, and she said they had taken fright a little while ago. We told Samai we had sent 5 Sylvan sprites skyward, and she told us that perhaps the time of miracles was at hand. We thought that maybe we ought to go investigate the meadow where the sheep used to be. And that's what we shall do. Oh, here we go. 5 sprites. Cool, cool. There is also a mushroom. I don't need any more mushrooms at the moment, but in case I would, it would be pretty good. Oh boy. I forget how to summon the triangle. Is it... Do I make a triangle? No. Maybe the book. Look to the heavens for some oblique insight into the workings of this miracle in the meadow, and then behold the gold dragon. Are you feeling that peculiar vibe? It is a time of miracles. Sing a song of sorcery, and look up to the looming angry birds. Once the sun is in alignment, you'll be granted the miraculous folding abilities of the great wizard Al Jaffe. Looming angry birds. Sun is in alignment. Okay, I feel like I know what I'm supposed to do. Although I'm not sure how that's gonna work. In this case. There we go. Oh boy, I should prepare. It is gonna be some epic level boss fight. Oh. We meet once again, Golden Dragon. Let's go. Focus. It doesn't even have health. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I guess I'll just have to play it authentically of my memory, my little memory. Oh yeah, I think I'm supposed to attack so that I bounce stuff off. Oh boy. It's gonna get harder, I think. I don't like the look of that. I think this is gonna be a touch. Yeah. I'm just so struck. It's gonna be more bouncing off, I think. Ow. I got chills. It feels so good. We got the gold dragon. We are so awesome. Bravo! You have collected and subdued the cosmic geometry of the Golden Dragon. Miraculously, the sinister storm has lifted and the glorious sunlight has returned to the realm, so that's totally awesome. These heroic deeds reflect well upon your perceptiveness, intuition, and perseverance. You have done exceedingly well so far. Note: should you choose to continue the Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery EP experiment, those aforementioned qualities will be challenged and evaluated. In any case, let's take another little break, shall we? As always, I'll be right here whenever you're ready to begin session 3. But I want to start it now! I want to start it now! So let's start it now! How far in are we? 41%. That's very good. Let's begin session 3. Note, this session typically requires a lunar month to complete. So we have tamed the Golden Dragon, and the storm has miraculously lifted. Bravo on that. Consult the Megatome and study its workings should you become lost or confused. A deathless spectre still lurks in the darkness beneath Mingi Tau. Consider the cosmic geometry of the Trigon Trifecta. Observe the moods of the moon. Our research has shown that those few who persist through the oblique lunacy that follows may become cosmic friends forever. Be advised that henceforth we will be monitoring your inputs in relative silence. Okay. Wow. We groggily awoke from a super deep sleep with no firm recollection of what had happened. We are reminded of the miracle in the meadow and our encounter with the Golden Trigon. Sheep and Dugu. Oh yes. What new powers had been granted? Lockfella was totally floored at how awesome and crazy the fight with the Gold Trigon sounded from the description we gave him. Lockfella wondered about how maybe the Gold Trigon might be connected to the grim mysteries beyond the Iron Gate in the meadow. Lockfella didn't dig mysteries, so he chose to go home and chop wood. Okay. That did that. Strange insight. Hold on. Oh no, I thought that was gonna heal me. Oh. Well, would you look at that? Okay, first of all, let's see. Okay, yeah, I got full health now. Cool. Yeah, Dogfella, let's have a look. In the meadow there was an iron gate, and we had a feeling we could maybe lift it somehow. We spied the gold dragon thingamajig above the iron gate. Maybe it would react to our song of sorcery? By the way, hi there. Hello, JG. How are you doing? How was your day? I am playing an old game from my childhood. Well, not exactly childhood. I think I was in high school at that point. It was a long ass time ago. Okay. Do I see anything else around here that could be interacted with? Maybe the sun? No? Okay. Okay, so these particles come from everything. Come on, do something. Lift. Lift. Yeah, this is a game a long time ago. 2011. Pretty good, just a free day and visiting a friend's place. That's nice. That's lovely. Oh. Okay, so clicking it does something. Maybe if I repeatedly click it. It's not doing anything. At least not as far as I can tell. Let's check the Megatome and see what advice will I find there. Nothing. Nothing at all. Hmm. Okay, yeah, I know. I know, Lockfella. I mean, Dogfella. Hold on, maybe there are some thoughts that they don't consider new? Nope. Uh, whenever I feel like I need to gather my strength and just sit down beside this here hearth to warm my boots. Maybe I need to go to the dream side? I'm not sure. Hey, look, fella. Let's just try that and see what happens. Not gonna lie, I feel like this game had affected me in a very subtle way, other than just keeping the idea of Moon Grotto in my mind. It's it's not afraid to mix epic or fantasy speeches, or mythological maybe, with the with modern slang just because it can. It's funny. Hold on, is there something there? No, just a banner. Lead slang? Not necessarily lead, just something not characteristic for this era whenever this is taking place. Like saying words such as awesome or super and also megatome, stuff like that. Uh, let's see. Will I find anything new on the pitch? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Nope, I won't. That's a bummer. Leave. Oh, yeah, sure. I believe. Uh, I am so glad I left my lights turned on. For a moment, I considered turning them off for the stream so that I would have a better gaming experience, but yeah, I guess that one would be unpleasant. Hello. Don't you worry, I just wanted to chat. Come back here, quirky creature. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that's the big old tree. Do I want to go inside immediately? Let's scout around for a bit. I'm pretty sure I could find some interesting stuff in here. And I think someone just thought something. Oh. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Am I gonna find myself sleeping in this hut? That would be kind of cool. Hello? No, I don't want to sleep. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, don't do it. Come on. Seriously? Oh, okay. Fine. Fair enough. Sure. I wake up at the fireplace, yeah. I'm just gonna go back into the sleep and, you know, hopefully wake up at the same spot. A sleep got you. Yeah. Let's go, let's go. I want to finish this game today. It's the kind of game that you could play in one sitting. Inside the hut, we spied a little around something. Okay. Okay. I think I bugged out the game a bit. No. Fine. Okay. Let's get on with this. It is perfectly fine. Part of the game, I guess. Part of the gaming experience. I have a feeling what I need to do is go to the sheep meadow in the dream world and then oh, I minimized the game by accident. Hold on, will this work? I guess it's just gonna fade out at some point. Yeah, that's what I thought. And it's gonna flash me with some pastel colors. And I'm on the other side. Which is pretty interesting. I don't think there is anything like this to the left. I don't even think there is a big old tree in that way. So, curious. Very curious. Yeah, I don't feel like going inside. I want to investigate the Trigon matters. Actually, you know what? Let's deal with the bear immediately. That bit is fur, by the way, not what you think. Ouch. Oh, 2 hits, okay. Ah. He is a fearsome warrior. No, let me just get back to him. Hello, game? Are you okay? Let's go. You and me, bear. Doing good so far. One more. One more good hit. Ouch. What do you think, chat? Should I slay him? No, don't slay. Okay. Oh, The grizzled boar. And I got a key. Hooray. That thing nearly killed me. I've just been informed that the grizzled boar has been allowed to escape unharmed. This is heartening news. The grizzled boar was included in Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery EP to allow participants to self-identify as compassionate, reasonable people. So yeah, that's awesome, and we love you for it. Now I imagine you might be wondering what that key is for. To be honest, I have no idea. Even in a well-worn dream space, there are new places to explore and new connections to consider if you continue to believe. When you're lucid in a dream, you'll realize who you've imagined you are. But to identify with the dream is to become bewitched. Should you manage to stabilize your lucidity, you will be able to co-create with it, instead of fighting, resisting, and cursing it. It sounds sad. Yeah, the boar sounded sad. Or boor? I think boor, since it's double O. Boar. Grizzled boar. Safely recrossing the threshold of liminality is a simple matter. Seek the familiar places and the warmth of the hearth. In my dream walking, there is a special place I will always go. A parliament of trees at the heart of the world. In my special place I visit with a titanic hollow tree. She is a goddess long since dead who predates mankind by untold eons. Of course, I never tell people about these goddess tree dreams because they'll probably just call me a hippie or something. See, that's the thing. You would not have the word like hippie in Scythia or Scythia. I don't spend too much time dreamwalking, but when I do, I tend to just revisit my favorite places to see what has changed. I love seeing the same woods in different weather, and I love to just stop and listen, to think or not to think, as the case may be. It's okay, grizzled boar. I don't hate you for what you've become. You still have some redeeming qualities, unlike the gogolithic mass, that is. Oh, here we go, a mushroom. Mushroom! I should probably heal up before that day. I only can carry so many mushrooms anyway. I wonder if the Super Brothers part comes in from Super Mario, because eating mushrooms restores your health or something. Okay, this looks pretty familiar, and I can continue further down that path. The thing though is not here. That is quite interesting. It looks a little different. Okay, how about this? Does this do anything? Nothing? Okay. Then I guess maybe this looks odd. Like something I could sleep on and doze off on. Maybe I will check that later therefore. Let's check what's here. What's this way? Oh, that returns me back to the tree, okay. Okay, well I have no further... Oops, I misclicked. I have no further questions then. I think I'm supposed to just sit there and maybe fall asleep or something. Does this work? Does this do anything? Okay, I guess not. Anything? Anything over here? Nothing. Okay, let's see what the tome says. Nothing. At least nothing new. So let's fall asleep in the hut and see what happens next. Oh yeah, yeah, I know now. Okay, oops, I misclicked again. I love to fight. Just kidding, I don't. But yeah, I know exactly what's gonna happen next. Greetings, Dreamwoods man. Okay. Now I got the key. That's good. Welcome back to Side A. It's time to mess with the world. I know exactly where to go. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I got this. I know exactly what I need to do. Although I don't remember if it's this place or next place over. No, it's not this place. It's next place over. That much for knowing exactly where I need to go, am I right? Am I right or am I right? So have you played this yourself, JJ? If I may ask. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Hmm. Maybe I'm supposed to escape. Is it following me? Maybe it's not following me. Okay. Hello. I believe you are gone. That's good. I'm so happy to hear that you're gone. I don't even know how many times I've played through this game, but it's been... Oh boy. For sure at least 10 years, but I want to say like 12, 13 or so. And yet the idea of Mongrelo stays with me for years because it just feels right in a symbolic way, in a way I cannot quite explain. Okay. We'll just sit right here for a little bit. Oh wait, I think I needed the full month, so we'll just need to wait through the cycle again. Man, the soundtrack of this game. I really like it. I like it so much. Go, 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 stand up. I think that should be good. I know what I'm gonna have to do next. Is it gonna be the Gogolific Mass? Okay, there is one way I could avoid it by just re-entering the grotto for a little bit. And exiting. There we go. Easy. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to face it. This is fine. All according to the plan. Let's go, jerk. Let's go. One on one. 1v1 me. Right. Okay. Interesting. So the shield bashing is to let me know how many attacks they are about to make. I don't know if I realized it before or not. It's just been here, so that's why I forgot it, if anything. Okay, now, if I remember correctly, I need to return back to the world of dreams. Interesting how in this game you can see the moon on the sky almost all the time. Yeah, it's also interesting how the character, despite being 1 pixel wide in some spots, it just looks pretty nice, pretty good, or good enough, I guess. It fits this style. It fits this style a lot. Okay, let's have a chat. Hello, Logfella. The woodman known as Logfella was super pleased that the storm had lifted and he was super keen to be wood chopping again. He asked us if we knew anything about the iron gate blocking the cavernous cave in the meadow. What was that about? Yeah. Huh, he just spoke to me. Okay. Samai? Samai listened quietly to our strange story about our encounter with the gold trigon. She wondered about the secrets of the Trigon Grove beyond the cavernous cave in the meadow. Was there a connection? I have a feeling like the dog is put into this game sort of as a guideline as to what the player should be approaching, where he should be going and stuff. Nothing on that side though, that's interesting. Okay, let's first read some thoughts. I'm kind of feeling like maybe the cosmos just skipped a beat and now everything is just a little bit off. It's a long way from 0 to 1 and if an alien said hello, I'd be in cryptic code on the stereo. Wait, what? So I see you've managed to alter the mood of the moon in the Moon Grotto. I wonder how long this time paradox will last. Oh, time paradox. Huh. Okay, let's see if this will have any effect. Is it doing anything? Is this doing anything? Was there like a thing I could click on? Or is this just something that happens if I scroll? Wait, maybe if I hold it. Wow, I am a bit of a dummy. Huh, totally unsuspicious. That's the music of the next Trigon. Beyond the cavernous cave in the meadow, we came upon a secluded grove with a collection of strange stone structures. Was this the Trigon Grove? As we stood beside the first stone structure, we thought of the gold Trigon and we felt our swords stir. Let's punch it up. Or maybe not. Sure, let's walk over there, why not? Oh. It's been a long day. In the Trigon Grove, beyond the cavernous cave, in the meadow, we approached a solitary grave and were met by a glowing ghost dude. The glowing ghost dude in the Trigon Grove totally freaked us out at first, to be honest. He recognized our Scythian garb and he saw that we carried the Megadome. He wondered if we understood the esoteric markings inside. In a whisper, he spoke the name of the deathless spectre we had awoken in the darkness beneath Mingitao, the Gogolithic Mass. We knew the dreadful name from the old stories, and we felt our blood run cold. Up until now, I had the feeling that the Gogolithic Mass saw you as a bit of a tourist. Now that you've learned the song of sorcery and tamed the gold dragon, you will find your every step is haunted. We couldn't tell if the glowing ghost dude was cheering us on or psyching us out or what. We told the ghost dude of our intention to detonate the Megadome atop Mengitao and release the Gogolithic Mass from immortality. We asked about the Trigon Trifecta and the locations of the remaining two Trigons, but his response was irritatingly obtuse. The remaining two Trigons exist only in the dreams of the mountain folk. Locating the remaining two Trigons is not so much a question of where, as it is when and how. The glowing ghost dudes sure did talk a lot of unhelpful nonsense. Thanks, glowing ghost dude. Thank you. Okay, so that's where the other two Trigons will go. I just need to go back to the dreams then and pick up the other two. I believe I already sorted out one step ahead of time. Although I think I will still need to contact more sprites. It's nice how it's all coming back to me. Feels good. To the dreams. Although first I could check the tome, just in case. Okay, let's see, tome. I've just been notified that you have activated the first skyward beam in the Trigon Grove. This beam bridges the world of the living and the world of the dead, so you may find a ghost or two to talk to on your travels. Can you feel it? Are you beginning to understand? Do the esoteric markings and shapes inside the Megatome hold new meaning? I'm getting really worried about the Scythian. She disappeared for days after the storm lifted. I sure hope she's okay. Strange. I see a golden skyward beam in the woods below and behind the meadow. Has someone learned the secrets of the Dragon Grove? I sure did. Let's go sleep. Here we go. Yahoo! Water is good. Water is appreciated. I wonder if there is any sign of those Sylvan sprites yet. Also, how many mushrooms do I have? 3. Okay, good. Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay, so I need to tap the ducks. There we go. Okay, the bright moon looms and we just woke a Sylvan sprite from the still waters of a lake where the mother duck was freaking out. That's cute. That's lovely. That's definitely not a problem. Do I see any Sylvan sprites? No. Nope, not here. Maybe near the musician. Although I don't remember him being important in any way to the story. Oh, yeah, okay, I see it. Bright moon looms and we just woke a Sylvan sprite in a hidden grove where Jim Guthrie happened to be hanging out, as the name of the composer of the soundtrack. Thank you, Jim. You did excellent. Hold on. There we go. Okay, we already sorted out this spot, so I think the next one will have more sprites. Yeah, I was right. Reflect. Sure. Watch this. What am I doing here? What do I do here? Oh. Oh, finding the differences, I see. Okay, well, we have the mushroom. Yeah, I see it. This tree looks similar. I sense a difference over here on this end. I cannot put my finger on it yet though. No, this seems identical, so maybe in the middle? Or maybe the bushes. Ah, I see. Cute. I don't even know if it was this way all along or not. But that is just pretty nice. Oh boy, that's gonna be about tapping the owls, I believe. Oops. Come on. Okay. Bright moon looms, and we just woke a Sylvan sprite who slumbered in the lake beneath the trifecta of owls. Okay. Do I want to cross? Dog fella. Bark, bark, bark. There are two types of unknowns, the known unknowns and the unknown unknowns. There are also unknown nouns, although these are easily learned. Bark, 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 sniff. I know you seek to avoid your fated martyrdom, but know this. Time is a force, and it will surely take its course. Bark, 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 sniff, bark. In my experience, there are times when owls are not what they seem, and at other times, they're just plain old owls. My logs have many secrets about Sylvan sprites and impossible islands. Unfortunately, I don't speak log language. I've got this song in my head, a happy and sad little song that fills me with a weirdly beautiful dread. Okay, I know I could, uh, I know I could do something else here. Cover your eyes in case of epilepsy, but for now, I want to check on the other side if there are any Sylvan sprites here. So far, I don't see any, although it is curious that the Duggo is here. Maybe it's leading me to more sprites. Do I see anything? I don't see anything right now, although this wide spot is pretty suspicious. I think that might be something, so let's see. No? Okay. Let's just walk here and see what happens. Nothing. But here is definitely something. Huh? Trees. Which ones? Uh, oops. Okay, it's a little annoying that it doesn't capture my mouse, but it is what it is. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Bright moon looms and we just woke a Sylvan sprite lurking at the root of a titanic tree. We got that peculiar feeling that it was maybe, just maybe, a time of miracles. Thank you, Dago. Inside the titanic hollow tree, we approached a solitary grave, and a badass ghost showed up and told us some things. Look for a signal from the Sylvan sprites and sing a song of sorcery there to reveal a hidden trigon. Thank you. I totally thought it was gonna be there. Okay, we need to look for the Sylvan sprites. I hear the music already, so that's a good sign. I don't think it is near Logfella's hut, but it was worth a try. Let's in the meantime check a little bit of Discord. Nothing, okay. I believe I've got enough mushrooms stocked up. Is it here? Anything? No. I guess it's gonna be at the lake then. Or ocean or whatever. Because this is technically also a lake. Huh. That was accident. I can feel it though. I think the scene that I remember the most is about to come up. Just gonna have to cross to the other side, so be ready to not look at the screen once more. Oh. Ah, I guess that's not happening then. And here we are. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, so this is how it's done. Like this? Did that do anything? No. Maybe I needed to pull it to the other side then. There we go. Oh. Oh, here it is. The red trigon. Or orange, I guess. Still looks a little red. And it's inside of this very building. Right now. Here it is. Let's get ready for another boss fight then. I really like this experience of fighting the Trigons. One of the most memorable things I've done on that iPad. Good luck. Thank you so much. I believe I've got this, but we shall see. Which one? Oh boy, now I don't know what's gonna happen next. I don't like the look of that. Oh boy, okay. I am locking it. I am locking in so much. Let's go. Oh shit. Wrong one. I got hit once. Fool me once. Shame on you. And you won't get me fooled again, you know? Ah boy, here we go. We got the Bright Moon Trigon for glory and for spite. Hell yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Not this. We are literally unable to do much, so we need to leave. I don't think I thought this through though. Yeah, I just ate 2 mushrooms accidentally. Oh, just one, good. When the light and the sound subsided, we found ourselves on the shore of a lake with a brutal headache and a bloody nose. We had the distinct feeling that all this dream walking and dragon taming was starting to take its toll. Oh well, it probably won't matter too much in the end. It's not like entry into the whirling infinite involves a physical exam. We are attempting to maybe just stop with this whole woeful errand thing, but there was just something so attractive about martyrdom. We get the Bright Moon Dragon for glory and for spite. I see you have managed to locate and retrieve the Bright Moon Dragon. This is remarkable news indeed. Our research data shows a high correlation between the participants' progress in Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery EP and their aptitude for being awesome. Thank you. So it seems you've made a significant amount of progress in your effort to locate and tame the Bright Moon Dragon. Very nicely done. We've been quietly monitoring your actions, and we'd like to point out that the longer the hesitation, the smaller the celebration. Perhaps you have already heard about Impossible Island under the looming bright moon, maybe you read about it on the internet. No, I've experienced it like 12 years ago or so. There's a saying up here in the Caucasus that a forest needs a fire like the fire needs the tree. There are a lot of weird things up here amongst the mountain folks of the Caucasus. Fire, huh? Fire. Okay, please don't spawn in Gogolithic Mass again. Seems like they don't spawn it in again. Uh-oh. Interesting. Trying to see if there are any more sprites around here, but I don't see them. Maybe I need to switch to the new moon phase? Yo, what's up? Inside the Titanic Hollow tree, we approached a solitary grave where a badass ghost showed up and told us some things. So the Trigon song has ended for now. When will I ever hear it again, I wonder? I don't know. Once I find the final Trigon? Wait, which way? This way. I need to wake up and bring the Trigon to the grove. To the grotto. So it's time to go to sleep by waking up. Right, not the plaque, the door. Thank you, dream fella. I bet that's your real name. Oh, the moon is back to normal. Good. And here I thought I would have to switch it up or something. Let's go, let's go. I need to go bring the Trigon to the grotto, and then I don't remember. I think the third one is requiring a new moon, but I don't remember where exactly it's supposed to be activated and how. The golden trifecta is for the sun. That much is clear to me. This one is for the full moon, also known as the bright moon, so that makes sense. The other ones should therefore be new moon, so blank dark moon. In the Dragon Grove, beyond the cavernous cave in the meadow, we approached a solitary grave and were met by a glowing ghost dude. The glowing ghost dude in the Dragon Grove totally freaked us out at first, to be honest. He recognized our city and garb, and he saw that we carried the megatome. He wondered if we understood the esoteric markings inside. In a whisper he spoke the name of the deathless spectre we had awoken in the darkness beneath Mingitao, the Gogolithic Mass. We knew the dreadful name from the old stories and we felt our blood run cold. Up until now, I had the feeling that the Gogolithic Mass saw you as a bit of a tourist. Now that you have learned the Song of Sorcery and tamed the Gold Dragon, you will find your every step is haunted. We couldn't tell if the glowing ghost dude was cheering us on or psyching us out or what. We told the ghost dude of our intention to detonate the megatome atop Mingitao and release the Gogolithic Mass from immortality. We asked about the Trigon Trifecta and the locations of the remaining two Trigons, but his response was irritatingly obtuse. The remaining two Trigons exist only in the dreams of the mountain folk. Okay. Locating the remaining two Trigons is not so much a question of where as it is when and how. The glowing ghost dude sure did talk a lot of unhelpful nonsense. Okay. It was exactly repeated as before, but that's fine. Maybe... Hold on. Let's try to interact with this. Will this do something? I guess not. Okay. Moving on. We will need the new moon and something, someplace on the other side related to new moon. I have a strange feeling it's gonna be the Titanic tree. Something just tells me that's gonna be the case. But I cannot for the life of me tell if that's right or not. Let's try talking to people. See what they tell me. We spoke to Osama about our dream encounter with the Bright Moon Dragon and our intention to reassemble the Dragon Trifecta. She said our dream encounter sounded really cool and she wished she could have been there. She asked us if we had stopped by the Dragon Grove. Perhaps we could activate another skyward beam. Yeah, we did. Isn't it visible? The woodman could see that our dream walking and miracle working had taken a heavy toll on our physical health. Lokfella seemed to suspect that this woeful errand of ours probably didn't have a happy ending. Lokfella reminded us to sit down by the hearth in our hut and take a break every now and again to gather our strength. In other words, hey, you should go to sleep. Just saying. Okay, nothing interesting here as far as I can see. Were the first spirits golden or blue? I don't remember. I think they were golden. So this time it would make sense that I am trying to look for the blue ones. Maybe. I don't remember. Okay. I thought that this will take much shorter. We approached a collection of graves in a thicket to the side of the old road, and we met a few ghosts who seemed friendly. The glowing ghost who spoke was a giant we knew from the old stories, whose famous portrait demanded obedience. Last year, before the Yuletide, I assembled the Pasei and we set out to reassemble the Dragon Trifecta. We had heard about the gateway to the infinite at the summit of Mingitao, and we thought it sounded like something cool to see. So anyways, we tamed the gold dragon and scoped out the Dragon Grove before setting out to locate the Bright Moon Dragon. Locating the Bright Moon Dragon didn't go so well. We got totally lost, to be honest. Slowly we realized the significance of the lunar cycle and its influence on the sprites who slumber in the Twilight Realms. That's when we sat here and began to monitor the moons of the moon so we might learn when to beware and how. We died of boredom waiting around for the moons of the moon to change. Okay, actually we died because of an argument we had because of boredom. I don't really want to go into it right now, if you don't mind. Okay, so what happened was that one of our Pusei was a cheating cheater and we caught him red-handed. A fight broke out and the cheating cheater fled up the old road towards the perilous precipice. So when we were just hanging out wondering what to do, when all of a sudden the Gogolithic mass showed up. Yikes! Damn, what a story. Oh no! The Gogolithic mass has just shown up. It's gonna come for me, isn't it? It's pretty fast. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to outrun it much. It's inevitable. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh. Okay. I think the third one is gonna be New Moon. It just makes sense to me. Even though I cannot pinpoint why. Other than just, oh, it's the opposite of the full moon, of course. Oh, right here. I really like this music. And although the flashing lights are a little bit annoying, it makes me think of old movies, old movie projectors and stuff, which is kind of fitting. There we go, Dark Moon. Actually, let's stay here for a moment and check the tome. Is there anything new? Nothing new. Okay, Gogolithic Mass is gonna come for me again. I will have to fight it because it's in my way. The moon is gone. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, let's go, let's fight. One on one. 1v1 me in real life. One, two. One, two, three. Alright. One, two. There we go. Now back to the world of dreams and we'll see where we end up. Anything here? Nothing here, it seems. As to be expected. Although I'm afraid I will need to take a break soon. Maybe as I cross to the other side or something. Okay. Right here, I think, is a good moment. So I'll be right back. And I am back. The water is refilled. The moon is set anew. And we are back in the game. Although I just noticed a little something. Teeny tiny detail of a problem. There we go. The whole window was moved down just a teeny tiny bit. Welcome back. Thank you so much, AJ. I hope I didn't take too long. Either way, now I am back to action. Hopefully, now I will be able to finish the game and end the stream, therefore. Because that's what I decided I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end the stream once the game is over. And it's pretty dark here. So that means I probably did the right thing. I see. Yeah. Brilliant. It's great to know that I did the right thing. The dark moon reigns, and we just woke a Sylvan sprite in the undergrowth atop a rocky crag. Oh, there. Now then, where next? It's like I'm following my muscle memory. The dark moon reigns, and we just woke a Sylvan sprite surrounded by 3 tiny waterfalls. That's cool. I see another spot down there. Hold on, how many mushrooms do I have? Just 2. Well, well, well. Alright, now then. What here could do the trick? Bushes? Hmm. Alright. The dark moon reigns, and we just woke a Sylvan sprite surrounded by 4 little round trees in the darkest woods. Dark woods. Where the wolves reign. Oh, Jamie's gone. That's weird. I don't see any sprite hints here, so I can just fairly assume that the sprites are not gonna appear where I already found sprites. That just makes sense. I wonder if they will appear on that island I found in the middle. Or here. Do I see any hints of them here? I think I already found the ones who were here, so there's that. And this is the place where I was searching for differences, yeah. believe. Okay. Glowing bushes, eh? Holy crap. First try. I'm not sure why I did that in that order. The Dark Moon reigns and we just woke a Sylvan sprite in the undergrowth on the far side of a lake. I guess it just felt natural to go with opposites. Or like the furthest option. Well, whatever the case, I guessed it. I hear something. Like a guitar. Anyway. Any more waterfalls? Oh, this one is first. There we go. The Dark Moon reigns, and we just woke a slumbering Sylvan sprite surrounded by 5 waterfalls. We got the peculiar feeling that it was maybe a time of miracles. Where are my miracles at? Oh, I thought the light flashes got you. Yeah. The light flashes caught me off guard. I was just thinking that I'm gonna appear on that island again. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's gonna have to be something to do with this tree. No, don't go inside. Let's think. There it is. Is this all? Oh boy, here we go. The Dark Moon Trigon. Ooh. What's it gonna be? What's gonna happen? Let's go. What's it gonna be this time? Oh no. They are summoning Pink Floyd. What? Hey. I don't know what the hell was that Pink Floyd rainbow attack about, but I did it. Third Trigon. The Dark Moon. It is finally, after all these years, mine once again. Hell yeah. Despite everything, we got the Dark Moon Trigon. Thanks, game. Oh, it's a grizzled boar. I should probably be waking up, but let's follow him and see what's gonna happen. Wait, maybe I should heal up. Hold on, that door was not here before. Interesting. Maybe a shortcut. Cool. A very chronistic of ancient Scythia. At the rock show, we spied the fellow known as the Archetype, and we were left wondering what he was up to with all of this. Heading the rock show was none other than the mysterious musical fellow known as Jim Guthrie. At the rock show, we spied Tama and thought maybe she said Firewalk with me. At the rock show, we spied the grizzled boar rocking his nudist thing. Okay, yeah, that was not fair then. At the rock show, we spied one of those skeleton dudes chilling to the ominous beat. So what's gonna happen now? Oh, the powerful gesture. Rock! And roll! Indeed. Not only do we have the third Trigon, we have completed the trifecta. The Nether. We have reassembled the Trigon trifecta, and we are heroes. Only a little bit, until the very bitter end. So you tamed the remaining two Trigons and reassembled the Trigon trifecta? You are special, and that is exactly why I love you so much. It was very brave and generous to offer to martyr the Scythian atop Mingitao. Seriously, we owe you one. All that remains is for you to forcefully drag the Scythian to the summit and witness the whirling infinite. Take heart, the end is near. What a game. Let's brace ourselves for the final part of the show. Last 8% remain. And then it's all over. So fast. So cool. One might even say, awesome. Well, here we are. This brief session will end the Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery EP treatment. The Scythian's woeful errand is very nearly complete. Sadly, the Scythian's corporeal self and psyche have been significantly sapped by sorcery. She is at death's door. All that remains is to solve the secret of the Trigon Grove and upload the Megatome to the whirling infinite atop Mingitao. Press play if you're ready to bear witness to the awful torment of martyrdom. We groggily awoke from a super deep sleep to find ourselves near the Trigon Grove with the woodsman known as Lockfella by our side. Lockfella spoke of how Samae had gone missing the night before. The woodsman knew that our end was at hand and that we must return to Mingitao to finish our woeful errand. But first, we need to make sure the third Trigon is in place. Oh, so satisfying. Actually, we should maybe check the mushrooms on the way. And maybe I should also check the thoughts of people. It's been a while. The woodsman knew that our end was at hand and that we must return to Mingitao to finish our woeful errand. Lokfella spoke of how Samuel had gone missing the night before. We groggily awoke from a super deep sleep to find ourselves near the Dragon Grove with the woodsman known as Lokfella by our side. We have reassembled the Dragon Trifecta, and we are heroes. Everything has been totally mental ever since the Scythian showed up so many moons ago. The Scythian keeps talking about our woeful errand to open a gateway to the infinite on the summit of Mingitao. Where am I? What happened? The last thing I remember, I was dreamwalking in the woods when I saw an eerie pink light. I sure hope the Scythian knows the press and hold the path ahead of to move it extra fast. If she doesn't, she'll be toast. Does the Scythian know that it's possible to stop the Gogolithic mass by touching his skull with sorcery? Probably not. What? Okay, it sounds like all the Dark Moon sprites have been sent skyward, so it's a time of miracles again. I adore miracles. Did you ever notice that sometimes words just sound like noise, but other times noise makes the prettiest sounds? If I'm being honest, the Sylvan sprites totally freak me out. I mean, what are they? Where are they from? Are the Sylvan sprites children of the earth, or are they lonely visitors from the whirling infinite? I've just been informed that you have retrieved the Darkmoon Trigon. This is remarkable news indeed. Despite the scarcity of useful information we have provided, you have managed to master the Darkmoon Trigon. So now the question is, what's next? Bark, bark, bark. The whirling infinite at the summit of Mingitao awaits you. Only the Trigon Trifecta will allow you to understand the secrets of the Trigon Grove. Only the end of our woeful errand will bring peace back to all our lives. Bark, 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 sniff, bark, bark, bark. I know that you know what I know, and I want you to know that you're 100% right. When the sprites have been sent skyward, and the time of miracles is upon you, you must seek the Titanic tree. Bark, 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 bark. Sometimes when things are too dark for me to see, I'll eat a little something and see what isn't even there. Bark, bark, bark. Damn. I just cut the ever-living shit out of that day. Well, damn. I got transported immediately to Mingitao. How unfortunate. Now where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm guessing the room above? Or maybe not. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I'm on my last life. Damn. Samai? What are you doing here? Oh. This way. Oh no. Hurry. Hurry up. You don't have much time. Just a little further. The whirling infinite awaits us. No time to hesitate. Ah, shit. Please let me win. Let me win. I don't remember how to defeat this. Part of me feels like you cannot defeat it. Like you can only lose against it, but that doesn't make sense to me right now. Plus I am doing so well. Come on. Will I just let myself die here? Okay, maybe I need to let myself get attacked. Did not hurt it? Okay, fine. I'll just let myself die, I guess. So is that dead for good or... Ah, for frick's sake, seriously. At least the Gogolitic Mass is patient with me. Not sure what to do about that dog though. It's got that dog in him. F. Yeah, F in the chat. I cannot even use my tome anymore. So what? Oh, wait, can I? I can maybe. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, that's how. Oh, finally. See, kids? Not all problems can be solved by violence, except when they can, in which case, you clearly did not use enough violence. Come on. Just a little longer. Hey, where are you going? Just a little more. We're almost there. At the summit of Mingitao, he uploaded the Megatome to the eternal safety of the whirling infinite. Your woeful errand is at an end. Now we are cosmic friends forever, okay?
Thank you.
What a legendary experience. And that's that. The end of Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery EP. 100%. I'm afraid though that's it. I am ready to end the stream here, as sad as it may be. I am thankful for your presence here, for keeping me company on this journey, and I hope that the next time I am ready to stream, you will be there, cheering me on. Whether it's a game that is played by me or a game that is written by me. Thank you again. And have a great rest of the night or rest of the day, whichever is going on in your time zone right now. See you around.